What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Mike T channel. We are back on the F124 and we are in the sim rig with the direct drive. And hold on, gotta get my wheel. I am using the S1000 Thrustmaster Ferrari wheel. Absolutely love it. Awesome. Looks beautiful. Functions great. It's got great clicks, great feedback. Every single button on this bad boy is fully functional. That's what I love about it. I've had this for, I don't know, 5 years, give or take, and it's great. It really is. But I had to upgrade. I really did. Anyway, put that back. Okay, so let's attach this bad boy to the direct drive T818 paired with a S1000 Thrustmaster Ferrari wheel. Okay, so this weekend in Formula One, we are going to be at the Belgium Grand Prix, aka the Spa. This is one of the famous racetracks, race circuits on the calendar. Super excited. I can't wait. It's going to be this Sunday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the United States in New York. Yep, races at 9 a.m. I'm checking it right now on the F1 TV app. Should be a good race. Okay, let's talk real quick about what happened last race. Now, at the Hungarian Grand Prix, a few things happened. Okay, let's be honest. But hold on. First, before we continue, I gotta crack open a Red Bull. Now, it's pretty late. Worked all day. Kind of tired, so I need my picker-upper. This is the, what flavor is this? The Amber Edition, Strawberry and Apricot. That's this one. I don't know if you can see that. Let's give it a taste. Here we go. Actually, first smell it. Smells good. Delicious. Wow. Anyway, let's talk real quick about the Hungarian Grand Prix that happened last Sunday. So much shit happened. Let's talk about the biggest elephant in the room. I think when Max Verstappen wanted to go flying, I believe I can fly, right? It was towards the end of the race. Max Verstappen was behind Lewis Hamilton. For some reason, Max and the car were not agreeing with each other, wasn't doing very well. Max was coming into the turn hot on the inside. He came in too hot. He locked up the wheels and literally smacked, like the back of Max's car, smacked into the front of right here. Kind of like it was like this, like that. Smacked into Lewis Hamilton's car. Now, Lewis Hamilton did not change any direction. He was going straight. So he didn't turn or do any defensive driving. So Lewis Hamilton did everything correct on his end. Could have he moved over a little bit? Yes. Even the steward said that. But technically, that's all on Max's fault. He came in really hot and locked up them brakes. And no matter what, he probably would not have made that turn anyway. As much as I'm a Max fan, I got to own up to it. Max is at fault for that one. I'm sorry, buddy. Love you, man, but you came in too hot, too aggressive. But Lewis Hamilton handled it well. I think so did Max Verstappen. They shook hands after at the end. That's all done with. That's in the past. But in this Spa Grand Prix, at the Belgium Grand Prix, Max will get a 10-place grid penalty because he's getting a new engine. So that means this weekend he has to qualify first. He has to get first. Because if he gets first, he's going to end up in 10th place. If he qualifies second, he's going to end up at 11th and so forth. All right? So he has to do good in qualifying. He has to own it. Number two, let's talk about the other elephant in the room. between Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri. Oscar Piastri won his first Grand Prix. Now, Oscar Piastri has won a sprint race, but not an actual Grand Prix. Lando Norris has won one Grand Prix, and now Oscar Piastri has also won his first Grand Prix. Lando Norris won his first Grand Prix in the Miami Grand Prix. I was actually there to witness it, so it was pretty cool. I saw history in the making. Lando Norris won his first Grand Prix at Miami, but this race at the Hungarian Grand Prix, Piastri won his first race. Now, was it fair on how he won? Was it fair, right? Because in the very, very beginning, at the start of the race, Norris was actually in front of Piastri. Piastri actually passed Norris, and for like 90% of the race, Piastri was in first place. He was ahead of Norris the entire race. It was McLaren's team that decided to pit Norris first. I think because like Hamilton was right behind him, or he was going to catch up to him, so they decided to pit Norris first. And then the lap after that, they pitted Piastri. But because they did it that way, Norris ended up being in first place after that. Period. With only a few laps to go. I think it was like 10 laps to go or 15 laps to go, something like that. I think it was 10. Don't quote me. I forget exactly the number. But because of that, Lando Norris was in first place. Now, towards the end of the race, with like 10 laps to go, something like that, the McLaren team was radioing Norris saying, hey, Norris, give the position back to Piastri. Do the right thing. It was his race. The whole entire race, he was in first place, so give it back to him. He deserves it. And Norris was like, no, he can catch up to me. If he really wants to win, he'll catch up. But anyway, in the end, the McLaren team radioed Norris probably like a good 7 to 10 times on the radio, begging him to give Piastri back the position. And Norris was fighting the whole time. I kind of felt bad. I did, because it's not fair. You know, he's also trying to concentrate. What he's doing is very dangerous. But in the end, Norris did slow down. He did slow down. And he did let Piastri pass him. And Piastri did win his first race. Piastri didn't seem so excited on how it ended, I guess. But I really don't know how to feel about that. Piastri was in the lead for most of the race anyway. But because of McLaren's mistake, Norris ended up in first, in front of him. So, I don't know. Put in the comments below, what do you think? Was it fair? Was it not fair? Should have Norris won the race? Is it fair that Piastri won the race? I don't know. You let me put in the comments below. But let's get to it. Let's do a quick 5-lap race at Spa, Belgium Spa. Hold on. That's good. That is good. Okay. Enough of me talking. Let's go to a Grand Prix. We are going to be hold on. Quick facts check. 19 turns. Lap record is 1 minute 46 by Valtteri Bottas in 2018 when he was on the Mercedes team. Back then he was on Mercedes. Mercedes AMG. Now he is on the Stake Kick team, which is honestly not doing very well. They're pretty much back of the pack. It's them with Williams, honestly. Haas is even doing better. Haas is like a midfield team now. Anyway, let's not go too deep into that. Okay, let's go ahead. Because I got the Ferrari wheel, let's go ahead and let's be Ferrari. Ferrari. All right, here we go. Charles Leclerc. He's gorgeous. Okay? Okay. Assist. As you can see, everything is off. Just to make it a little easier, I guess. We'll make it clear. Difficulty 60%. And let's get this bad boy going, huh? 5 laps. Everyone knows rules. so good. I don't want to get any copyright. Here we go. Oh, that's a beautiful. The Black Series AMG. Sick.
Anthony Davidson. Now, I'll be generous here. It's not that long ago that you were racing and entertaining us on a Sunday. But in the years since, the sport has changed.
I got my gloves over here. I really don't wear them as much as I should.
The cars have got bigger, they're heavier, but critically, there's more downforce.
I usually wear it like if I'm playing Forza and I'm rocking my Sparko wheel.
Now, when I drove, you're now looking
because it's all Alcantara.
5 tons of downforce. So there's a big difference in performance. But because of that, the car being heavier and bigger, you've got to drive in a smoother way. You've got to look after it a bit more. You've got to nurse it through the slow-speed corners more. They were much more nimble.
I'm wearing my Williams shirt right now. Well, I guess we're going straight to it. Here we go. We are Charles Leclerc in the Ferrari car. I think we are first or second position. Second position. All right, so it's a Ferrari 1-2. Here we go, baby. All right, not the best start. I got Norris to the right of me. I got Sainz in front of me. I'm not going to chicken out. Oh, don't hit me, buddy. I got Sainz in front of me. I'm going to use just a little bit of battery just to try to keep away from Norris. Late break. Oh, come on, Sainz. You're slowing me down. This is probably going to be the hardest turn on the circuit. Over here, you're just going to lift a little bit. You're not going to actually brake or downshift. You're just going to lift on that turn. Down 3 gears, I like to go. Oh! What the hell? He just stopped short. I thought 60% would be harder than this. I'm going to pass him here. I'm going to go on the outside. Come on.
Okay, DRS is now available.
All right, Sainz has DRS. Keep it clean. Nice. All right, Sainz has DRS. I'm just going to use a little bit of battery. And brake, late brake. Bring it to the outside. And we're just gonna lift a little bit and turn. Hug that curb, bring it on in, and then bring it back out. And shift up. Down 3. This turn's tricky. Gotta be careful over there. Off-track limits is very sensitive on that part. Ooh, look at that gap, baby. Over a second away. No DRS for Sainz. It's probably as Norris hasn't caught up to him yet. Second gear. Gonna bring it over to the left now.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Break at the 100-meter mark. And we're gonna slowly bring it in. I'm still above 1 second, so no DRS. We use a little bit of battery. Brake. There we go. Oh, I'm building that gap, baby. 1-4. One 7. Let's go, boys. 1-8, almost 2 seconds. I'm happy. We're going to break at the 100-meter. Keep it nice and tight. Easy on the way out over here because
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
your car will kick out and you're going to spin out and you're going to lose track position. All right, let's gain a little bit of speed first. Nice. Over 2 seconds. Let's go. We're moving, baby. 2.6. A little bit of ERS just to get us through these little turns. Oh! I was looking at the times.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap.
Final lap.
Final lap.
A little bit of battery. I got a 3-second gap. That's amazing. That's a huge gap. Ooh, back into the car, kicked out a little bit there. Battery. Use a little bit of battery here. Woohoo!
Checkered flag.
Let's go. Grazie, grazie. Almost a 4-second gap at the end. Maybe it was 4 seconds. I didn't actually check. Last I checked, it was 3.8.
And it's Monaco go for Charles Leclerc as he takes the checkered flag and wins.
Nice.
Here come our winners now. A thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's
That's
no
right. Walk up
surprise
to that
fans the
podium,
world over
go to that first place, get the champagne, get the trophy.
out on
Let's
top
rock and
once
roll,
again.
baby. Well, that's cool. You see the Red Bull cars underneath on the bottom. That's sick. Nice. I don't want to get any copyright, so let me pass that. All right, guys, we are going to save the full replay. Full replay. Awesome. Advance. Here we go. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I think this is actually the last race before the summer break for F1. But yeah, I will do more videos after this. I'm also going to do the replay recap on everything. So definitely catch that one as well. But thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out and keep moving forward.